great looking crowd. Thanks for coming out here. Anybody come from out of state, like Iowa? That wasn't supposed to be a joke, but all right. All right, I'm guessing not, or you won't admit it. That's fine, that's fine. I was asking because there's a new sign on the way in to Nebraska. We have a new state motto. It says, "Welcome to Nebraska. Please take some of our zucchini when you leave." Everywhere I go, people are trying to get rid of their zucchini, right? It's ridiculous. If you don't need that much zucchini, just don't grow that much zucchini. You know, plant one seed, that's gonna be enough for your whole family for the whole winter. It's like the whole state is playing past the zucchini. Like, and not in a fun way. I actually was at an open mic a few weeks ago, and after his set, one of the comedians tried to give away zucchini. This is for real. And I took some, because I'm not a monster. But then I was on Facebook and complaining about this, and I had like 15 people give me recipes for zucchini. You know what the deal is about recipes that include zucchini? They're just as good without the zucchini. Zucchini is like the no right turn on red sign of ingredients. It just doesn't matter. If ISIS wants to create a terrorist attack in the Midwest, all they have to do is poison our zucchini. My daughter is in daycare with a girl whose name is Isis. She's 8. There's bad luck, and then there's being named Isis. Isis really loves my daughter, Eleanor, and so there's pictures drawn up everywhere that say, "Isis loves Eleanor." So the good news is, if there is a zucchini-oriented terrorist attack, my zucchini will be safe. I work as a fitness instructor during the day, which is a fake job that only women on The Bachelor have. But I mostly teach senior citizens, so that's why I have a normal human woman's body and can't be on The Bachelor. I love teaching because I can wear yoga pants all day. And the great thing about yoga pants is if you're having a day where you're looking trim and fit, people look at you and they're like, "Oh, well, obviously she works out. She's wearing the yoga pants." And if you have a day when you're not looking so trim and fit, people are like, "Oh, well, at least she's trying." So my daughter is 2, and the weird thing is that for 2-year-olds, all they make is yoga pants. 2-year-old girls, all the pants are really tight. But then they go to kindergarten, and they're not allowed to wear yoga pants. So it's like the Department of Education has determined when my daughter becomes sexy. Betsy DeVos should not be involved in determining when my daughter becomes sexy.
Yeah, you're here. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is not her. She's not qualified for that. She is not qualified for that. My husband said to me the other day, "Sweetie, am I getting a little flabby?" I was like, "No, of course not, sweetie. You're not getting flabby. I mean, look at me. I'm starting to look like a male comedian." But then he said, "Oh, no, sweetie, I love your belly." So I don't have a husband anymore. I saw a sign the other day advertising, well, first of all, I guess I should tell you, I was at Victoria's Secret the other day. And I was at Victoria's Secret the other day because they have these t-shirts that have like funny fitness slogans on them. Things like "push-ups don't like you either." And I love that. So I went to try to get one of these shirts, and I asked the clerk, "Do you have the funny shirts?" She said, "No, but we do have these shirts that say pink." And I was like, "No, I'm really just looking for the funny shirts, but thank you, I'll come back." "Well, we also have these shirts that are just plain." And I was like, "Well, if I was just looking for something to cover my top, I wouldn't have come to Victoria's Secret." And she says, "Oh, well, we also have these shirts that say Huskers #1. All right, that's pretty funny.